Hey Nick, it's gonna be real loud because I didn't fix the volume before I started this game. As usual. Oh. How are you? Oh shit, I forgot my candy. My candy. Oh! Oh, copyright. Blade. Hey, wait, what's it anyway? Well, I kinda know. Oh, Nick, great. I mean, I'm just gonna play a little bit of Survivor first. It's not good thing. I mean, Fungus Finder, I get recommended on Twitch now. Like, my first 3 recommendations are always topless ladies. Or ladies in, like, bikinis or something. I'm like, Twitch, you don't know me at all. Like, oh, I could play Trickster, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna play, like, a few Survivor games. Yeah, Fungus Finder, it's just that. Since they did that, Twitch did that change. I mean, I'm gonna play DbD so people can get in here before I start a new thing. Okay. The options are Call of Cthulhu. I have seen that game. It was a long time ago, I don't remember. I know it's bad. But I got it cheap. Or Hercule Poirot. What was the whole name? It's like a murder mystery game. So it decide between the. I'm leaning towards Call of Cthulhu. I can't remember how long that game is, so. I mean, I can check. I can Google it. How long to be? 8 hours. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I got a topless man as a recommendation right now. I've seen him before. Donald Fies. He's always topless. But I think he's gay. Yeah, gay. He has a tag that says gay. So that's not me just going like, I think he's gay and don't not know anything because I've seen that before. You know, dude in real life? I've never visited his streams, but they come up on my recommendation quite often. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I like a man. I like men. But I'm also like, I don't visit Twitch to watch men. No stream? Ah, okay. I don't even remember what my fucking challenge was. Oh shit, I should have checked that. Oh well. Oh well. I assume I'm gonna die because this is solo queue. Ooh, it's Blight. It's the Blight, I should say, since Blight is here. Run away. Nothing here. Ouch. Yep. Wow, you bouncy boy. You bounce too much. How long are you gonna chase me for? I don't even have made for this. You should have been able to catch me by now. Oh, there's nothing here. I'm gonna go down here. Yep. If I use the stripper they've been sitting on. I mean, hey, Blake, you can do it. At least I ran him for like, I kept him busy for 1 gen. That's something. Oh, they did it. It's a hard gen too. They did. Nice. Hi, Claudette. Thank you. I mean, he's gonna come back, though. Also, we should... Oh, he's right there. Bitch. Wow, tunneling ass bitch. Okay, he left me now. He tried, though. Sorry, Claudine. I don't want to do that to friends. I mean, I guess fine. I just assume the ladies on Twitch that are topless aren't actually topless. They are probably wearing a tube top. Because in the end, if they do something, like if they move, and oh, they move too much, like so people can see where the nipple will be. Oh, a decoy. They would get banned. So I feel like they probably, if they're smart, they're wearing a tube top or something. Because I'm just like, it's so easy to like not think about it when you're streaming, how much of your body shows. Nice. Surgeon. Oh, this one here. Hi, Glenn. Okay. Cause yeah, I know. So when I change like how I sit, my boobs come up more and stuff like that. So it looks like they're standing up though. It looks like they're standing when they're doing these streams a lot of the time. So maybe that, I mean, that would be easier and more secure. Oh, hello. Ouch. I mean, sure, like, but also, like, you're gonna get comfortable after a few hours, right? And not think about it too much. Oh, good job. Because that's a lot of... I just feel like... But they're standing up, so I think that's easier. Yeah, there's a hook right there, my dude. My glyph! I heard a glyph! Oh, it's right there. I need it. That's what I have. I forgot. I have green glyphs. I gotta do a lot of them. No, my glyph. Yes, please save me and also heal me. And then I'll do glyph. Thank you. Because, I mean, the only thing you need to do, if you're standing up, like, doing this would be bad. But otherwise, you can be fine, right? Thank you. Yeah, the length. Because I feel like I would forget about it, being comfortable on stream after like a few hours. I'd be like, oh shit, yeah, I'm topless. I need to think about that. But also, like I said, oh hello, decoy. I assume they have a tube top on, just in case. Are you not chasing me? No. Okay, good. Ow! I thought we were gonna heal. Guess I'm dying. Ouch, there's a hook right here. Oh well. I mean, you didn't even try! Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm wiggling bad today. Okay. But yeah, either... Maybe I do Puara. I could do Call of Cthulhu. I feel like I want that, because the thing is, Call of Cthulhu is like bad in it, that's funny. I can laugh at it. Because from what I remember, the the main dude is really dramatic. Or like, oh! Which will be funny to me. No, I'm just playing a few games so people can get in. I feel like this. I've sat down this cushion. I can feel that I've done it. But this chair isn't that old, so I'm a bit worried. Shoegaze enjoyer. Oh god, there's the TTV. I mean, I'm not technically also TTV, but I'm not annoying like a lot of the TTVers are. I just play normally. If I suck, I suck. They're like, no, look at me, I need content. Look how cool I am, look how good I am. Wait, no one cares. This dress is so tight. I love it, but it's so tight. Oh my god. It's like stretchy though. Oh, I bought Kong. They have Kong on discount currently till the 26th. Miss Harmony! Hey Miss Harmony, how are you today? How are you doing now? Thank you so much, Miss Harmony. It's very nice of you. Thank you. Jesus cares. Jesus cares about fucking everything. He should stay out of my business. Dumas, woo! Yeah, woo! But Miss Harmony, I'm glad you had a good night, but also sorry. I'm not gonna like tell, but like, yeah, sorry for the other thing. Hope you're feeling better now. And like I said, I think you know what you need to do. Also, I hope you get some time off, because you said you worked the weekend, right? Oh, well, I didn't need to do that yet. But yeah, Conk is on sale now, but in can form. So I bought so many cans. I bought 16 cans today. Wait, is that it? No, 18 cans. Got it, math. I bought 18 cans of Conk. Because they're cheaper than buying bottles now. They also have another type of soda on discount, but everyone buys it up. I didn't know it was that popular, but apparently it is. So I haven't found it in 2 stores. One big store, they didn't have it. It was just completely empty. And the other one, they've just like covered it. It's just like, it's not there. So people have bought it up. So I'm like, aw. Because I want it. The thing is, carrying all those cans is real fucking heavy. So I bought 3 packs today, so there's 6 in each pack, and they're so heavy. The thing is, I might have to go again tomorrow and buy more, because I also bought other stuff today, like actual groceries I needed. Oh, well, hey. No, it's Trapper. It's the Trapper. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Harmony. I have heard bad things about the Twitch app, I will say. I don't use it much. Because I'm on desktop a lot of the times. Well, mostly. Mostly. Oh, can I go down here? Watch out for traps! Oh. Where did I go? Yeah, I would multi-stream to YouTube too, if Twitch allowed me to use Restream to show chat and integrate chat, but they do not. Listen, I'm not gonna like, because you're still not allowed to do that unless you have specific software, I think, but Restream is not one of them. Todd Howard. But yeah, so I might, just to hold me over, I might, because it is cheap, it's very cheap, the cans. I was surprised it's that cheap. That it's cheaper than the bottles. That never happens. Because like I always check. You know, what do you call it in English? You know, per pound. When you say, oh, it's cheaper per pound, like if you buy a bigger thing, it's usually cheaper overall. Like it's gonna cost you more now, but overall it's cheaper. That type. So that's the price I always look at, because I'm poor and that's what I need to do. Wholesale, is it? Because we call it, like, I guess the translation would be compare price. It's very strange. Oh, there's a trap. Yeah, Funk Spider, but do you call that the price when, like, say you buy soda, right? Like, buying cans. Versus bottles, like bigger bottles. So, bigger bottles are usually cheaper because the price per liter, or what do you call it, freedom units, is cheaper in a bottle, but the bottle will still cost you more. Like, when you buy it, that time, when you go and buy it straight away. But overall, you get more for your money, basically. Quantity-based price break. Price per ounces, yeah, like, and pounds and stuff like that. So that's the price I always look at when I'm buying things, because, like I said, I'm poor, and that's what you need to do. Because you need to know you're getting the best deal. Great night out. Oh, Miss Harmony. I mean, me laughing, that's a guarantee, typically, if I'm on stream. And now that I've done the noise compression change thing, you can hear all of my laughs peak the mic a lot. What is happening over there? I don't want to know. I don't know if they're over there or not. I assume not. The fuck? Oh. He's like, no, don't come. I'm gonna though. Or are you just having fun? Can you stop moving? Why can't I heal you? Oh, great. Good job, Serena. Good job, Serena. Oh, he did a bot thing. Why did he just get fully healed? I don't understand. Okay, he disconnected. That was strange. I mean, Leon, if you're following me, come to this gen. I don't know where you went. But yeah, that is the price you should look at when you're buying things. Because that's... Oh, and Serena also disconnected. Because that's how you know if you're getting good price or not. For what you're buying. Like per pound or per ounces or whatever. Whatever. So even if it's more expensive, like then there and then, it's gonna be cheaper. Like, you get more than if you bought a different thing of the same, but like a smaller, typically. I mean, this shouldn't be news to anyone. I don't think it is. I'm just saying that's what I do. Yes, that one's still... I hear you. Where are you? Where are you? I hear you. Yes. I'm gonna leave that to bots, Serena. They usually like to go and unhook. Yeah, instead of a 6-pack sometimes. Yeah, fucking fine, right? Like, you get a better deal if you look at those prices, typically. But it will cost you more there and then. That's the issue. Unit price? Maybe. I don't know what it's called in English, actually. I mean, I feel like I can look that up. Because unit price... I don't know that... I don't know if that feels right to me, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Whoa, oh. Oh. But I'll Google it. I'll Google the translation for it. Because there must be a translation. Hi, Leon. You wanna help me with this? Well. Oh, is that it? That doesn't seem right to me. Considering, well, I'm just considering what it's called. Oh, hey, Serena. I'm just considering what it's called in Swedish, and it doesn't feel right with that to translate, I guess. Ooh, poo, 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 poo. Gotta go save her. Ooh, hello. I heard no one. Where are you? Oh shit, he's right there. No, I want my glyph. I heard it. It's up here. I think. Was it here? Where is it? No! Fucking glyphs. Are you just like hovering, dude? Did you not put a trap then? Okay. I get it. Sorry. Uh-oh. Well, Leon's dead. The umbrella way to say price per whatever. Oh, Leon got out of the trap though. Oh, he running. Oh, he got scared. There's a gen here. Well. What's happening? Okay. I mean, I'll take that. But yeah, you get what I mean then. So far, it's kind of hard. It was weird to explain almost. Well, it requires a lengthy explanation, kind of. But I think you got it, yeah. Also, like, this pink is definitely washing out. I washed my hair twice with shampoo since I did it. Otherwise, I only do conditioner. But, you know, you gotta wash it sometimes. But, and the foam and stuff, the suds get all pink. And, like, the water is real pink when I do shampoo. If I just do just a shower with hot water, there's some pink coming out. But it is definitely washing out. I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. Oh, hi. Well. Oh, of course you have no head, you absolute bitch. I'm gonna try probing. Oh, Leon's right there, though. Leon, can you save me? We can open the door. Are you going straight for the door? I mean, you could. That's fine. But if you leave me, I'm gonna be upset. Because I'm right here. Let's go for the door. Have they taught the fucking bots to do 99 doors? Have they? Well, he did not 99 it, at least. So, now we know. Thank you. Let's go for the door. Don't heal me. Thank you. Yeah, you open the door. I'll heal myself. Oh, she found the no-ed totem. Uh-huh. But it's basically 99 now. Oh, you're gonna drop me, dude? That's a bad choice. That's a poor choice. Ooh, boy. Ooh, honey. Ooh, honey. That's a bad choice. You done fucked up. You done goofed. Watch me get up on my own. Watch me get up on my own. You fucking idiot. Sorry, no, that's very mean. You don't know. I got up. I'm alive. Oh, there's so many glyphs though. Oh, fuck. Oh well. I'm just gonna hit myself now. Unbreakable paying off. And even if you pick me up, I would have had full flip-flop. So I would have wiggled off. Ooh, honey. Hi, you. We made it. The two people, actual humans, made it, at least. I don't know about the other. Oh, they're out. Are they out? Was it fun? It was, the ending was fun. Got a pip. Did they make it out? Oh, I don't like that they've changed this, how this looks. Oh, I'm covering something. But, because usually you had this stuff on this side where, you know, to see the thing where if people survive or not, and big. Now they have it on where, like, by their name. I mean, Serena doesn't even have, like, a thing. Did she escape or did she not escape? I assume she did. Ugh, behavior. Behavior doing behavior things. Okay, I'm just gonna spend my points and I'm switching games. Oh, 12. But yeah, the conch is so cheap. Like, it is really fucking cheap. You get 6 conch cans, like the normal skinny, I don't know what to call them, because I don't know how much they are in ounces, but you get 6 of those for, because with recycling, because you always pay a little recycling fee, so they're about $3 for 6 cans. That's a good deal. That is a good deal. Because 6 cans is more than 1 bottle of, like, one big bottle I used to buy of conch. But I think that's a really good deal. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep buying these for now. Till I can, because they're still more expensive than when I buy my 4-pack of big bottles. But I can't buy those yet. I have to wait till next week sometime. Okay. Bulk discount for my entire community. Oh, I'm gonna check the for please translation English. Comparison price. Thank you, Google. That does not help. That is not the right thing. Can I find? I don't know what I can click. Okay, it is unit price. You're right, Fungus Finder, you're right, sorry. Sorry, I doubted you. Okay, let's do Call of Cthulhu. Oh shit, I gotta switch this. It's probably gonna be super loud now, because I haven't even... Sorry. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm gonna lower it for you guys. Oh god, it's so loud. Oh, ow, my brain. Okay, where can I... So... Also, it's in a weird fucking resolution straight away. Can you find the game, please? What's happening? Capture a specific window, yes. I have put it on, but it will not show up. There you go. Okay. I don't know. This is the thing is, it started in this resolution. I don't know if it's 1080, but it's like small windowed. Oh! Now it's normal. English. God, it's so loud. We're gonna need a little more brightness. Ah, my god, my brain. It's so loud. I hate this. Ah, oh shit. Okay, there we go. Whew. I feel like music does not need to be fucking so loud. Effects can probably be like that. Are voices even? Okay. Apply. Yes. And graphics. Auto? Oh. Epic auto. Can I get away with playing it in 1440? 3030? Can I get windowed? Is this window full screen? It is, I love it. View distance does not need to be epic. Medium, definitely not epic. Let's put it on medium. Also not. Let's put it on low. Shadows can be low. Textures can be high. Effects, medium. Maybe high. No, medium. Motion blur, no. Vertical sync, yes. Oh my god, it's a lot of there's a lot of things. 3D render scale, I don't know what that is. Camera FOV. No. 60. Okay. Oh god, it looks so... If I'm looking at this here, it looks terrible at this setting, so I'm wondering what it is that makes it look terrible. Okay, we'll see when I get into the game. Empty slot. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. What's torpor? Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Enter madness. Thank you, subtitles. The text is on the screen, but that's fine. If I am mad, is mercy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. For master generate like myself next. Absolutely pulsating with knowledge. Let's say what is the investment? No, say Bylark. Nick, I don't know. The translations I found was Uniprice. But I have no idea. That's why I asked. Oh, it just makes me nauseous. The camera's moving so much. Okay. Oh god, the sensitivity. Oh, sensitivity. The game keeps this. It's not blinking on your end too, right? Because it's blinking for me on the preview in Streamlabs, but nothing weird is happening on stream, right? It's just me. Because that's usually what happens when it starts blinking. It's just you can't see it, but I sure can. And I never understand why it blinks. But yeah, tell me if it's blinking. God, this is so loud. Jesus. I don't think so. Okay, good. Because on my screen, it keeps blinking almost constantly. It's a regular. It's like, yeah, it's a lot. It's like every second or so. So if you should have been able to notice it if it did. So that's good. I feel like this is still pretty loud, but hey. To crouch, press Control. Yes. How do I interact? F E E. Okay. Oh, I just need to crouch for this. I was like, are we sneaking? Oh, you must light up some items in order to interact them. What do you mean light up? I don't have a... Oh. Okay. Hurricane lamp. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh god, okay. Listen, the FOV, can I up that a little bit? Because it is making me slightly nauseous, I will say. What if I put it on max? It's gonna look weird. I can't put it on max, never. Oh shit. No. I don't know what you asked me, sorry. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Oh! Actually, I'm wondering what it... because the arm looks so long now. What the fuck? Cut it! I feel like you wouldn't be able to do that with those cutters on fucking metal. Nick. Also, the sound. Okay, I need to adjust this a little bit because it's too low, but the music's gonna be too loud. Effects gonna be too loud. Voices, because voices are low. Are you sure you want to back? No. I keep a plea. Yes, thank you. Have fun at work, Dick. I hope you have a good day. Ew! Imagine the smell here. Oh wow, that's very loud. Listen, I'm doing my best. There's a fucking orca here. There's a fucking orca. Oh, or a killer whale. Oh, to run home. Yeah. Is it a toggle? No, I have to hold it. Okay, it's a hold. Ah!
Everything has already been written.
These are a lot of Slendermans.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, you got the spaghetti arm? Well, one Slenderman out.
I hate whiskey.
Why do you drink it then? Have a drink, don't drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Wait. Is the voice actor for this the same as Jonathan Reed from Vampire? I have to look that up, I'm sorry. It sounds like him. Okay, Blight. I hope it's a good call. Oh, I thought you had to make one now. Okay, wait. Vampire. There you go. Who was Jonathan Reed here? Anthony Howell. He is English. Cthulhu. Oh shit, I can't spell Cthulhu. Call? He was in he's in Diablo 4. Oh, he's Elias. Oh, okay, I know who that is. Did you not do the voice for this? Because it sure sounds like you. Call of Cthulhu. How do you fuck do you spell Cthulhu? Cthulhu. I can't spell it. It came up anyway. It is him! It is him! Anthony Howell is Edward Pierce. Yeah. I heard ya. I heard you. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Was there more? Navigate. Okay, so this is... So eloquence is a thing? I have to put points here, I can? Oh. Ah, okay, wait. Sanity. Oh. Mental trauma. Fantastic. Nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the... how do you pronounce that? I assume it's French. Meuse Argonne offensive. He's one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire, forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades. Without food or medical supplies, soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Sanity, stable, and confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind. Listen, I'm too dumb for all of this. I don't know what that means. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Well, that's good. Dark water. Inventory. Lighter. My own lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Okay. Oh, places. I'm playing Call of Cthulhu. Like maths maybe? I don't know. That's fine. I've never heard that before. I hope I can be in this corner. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, cell scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Occult, nothing in. Okay. Wow, you got a lot of bottles, dude.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills. The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effect has been wearing off. Yes, because you have the thing, it's called something that I can't remember now, but you know, if you keep taking drugs, you need to up the dosage every time. Oh, I got them. Great.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
I mean, you could still sleep in a bed, but you just choose to sleep on this couch. Sorry, I think fell. Oh god, freaking jump scare. Can you just stay there now, please? You keep falling down. You didn't used to. Why can I open this and not grab anything? Okay, fine.
I used to be an avid reader.
And now you're just a drunk and an addict.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
I relate. Oh.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Okay.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. I mean, that's fair.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
I will say that his American accent is a bit... He's trying too hard sometimes. It sounds weird. It's not bad, but I can hear that it's not, like, fully...
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah, I hear it. Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed...
I wonder if I can make the subs bigger than
Is
too
that
small.
right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
I have 8 CP character points that I can put into things. Eloquence. Everyone represents your ability to influence, though you talk to the power of speech. I love that. That's like charisma then. Improving this can increase your chance of convincing or manipulating their discussions. I like that. Occultism. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving the skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Okay. Investigation. Investigation represents your investigative talents. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking lock. I have no idea how necessary any of these things will be yet. Like, what are we, like, so it's kind of difficult for me to pick. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding motivations based on his, let's do eloquence. Oh, I need several to get to one. Okay, let's do that. Strength. I kind of want occultism. It feels like that is gonna come into play eventually. Validate. Sure. Sure,
Thank you for this
yes.
information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Okay.
And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Sure.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce.
Like, that
you
was
know as well as
British.
I do,
Work
there's
is
never been more
scarce.
investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
He has a good
Show
voice,
yourself
though.
worthy of the Wentworth
I have no
Detective
problem.
Agency,
Like,
and
it's
we
not
might
bad.
put
It's
you on
just
the
the
payroll.
accent is a little bit.
Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
God, the mouth. It just looked like he did an opening and closing mouth. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a
Look at that
drunkard's
nose.
lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
Focus
it
right.
means you're desperate.
I don't know.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old
I haven't
fool.
played it.
Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Oh.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all
What?
died in a fire. Sarah, her husband,
Yeah, fine, go
and
ahead.
Simon, my
I
grandson.
mean, you don't
I
need much
can't do
vision.
anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
Okay.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at
Why
this
is the
painting.
voices lower when it becomes a cutscene?
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
They're so much lower. Is it because they're connected to effects or something? That's usually what it is.
what am I supposed to find?
God, his mouth looks terrible.
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. I need to change something. What was it? What did it? There was something I needed to change. What the? Crosshair? I mean, that's fine. I don't think we need that. I don't remember what it was now, so whatever.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Final Sarah Hawkins case, a shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Ah, okay, fine. Now what? Consult diary. Examine the painting. Okay. Oh,
Its
that's the
strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
We're asking find out about warehouse. Where did?
Darkwater.
Yeah.
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston.
Oh.
Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Must I?
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the Police are sticking to
Subs.
the accident.
I was gonna check if I can make the subs bigger.
Though they mentioned Sarah's
It didn't look
state
like it,
was
though.
fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
It wasn't. I mean, they said it's not even an accident, dude. They said that she's mad and she burned the family.
You must tell me.
So
if what
I
the
don't know why
police
saying
suggest about
accident.
The mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Well,
Saw things.
okay.
What do you mean by that?
That's not great.
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about
How much
her
you
life
paying me? I don't have to do
and death.
anything.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
Okay.
Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
So,
I
yeah.
think I'm beginning to understand.
He's not asking the wrong guy.
I'm
I'll do
willing
it.
to do anything for
I mean,
my
we have
daughter
to,
to
right?
recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
What do you mean quiet down? He
That's
wasn't
something.
loud. He wasn't
An
yelling.
artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue
Dude.
is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Nice.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
What does that mean?
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Something's queer. Listen, honey,
Dark
everything's fucking queer. Okay, let me check the subs. I don't even know where they would be under, because there's no, like, subtitles. They're just on. I don't think you can make them bigger, because there's no accessibility stuff. Yeah, I don't think so.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
This one? Oh god. The Learning of Medicine Volume 1, a dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Okay. Oh, I just took it. Did I get... Because I already had a one, didn't I?
I used to be an avid reader.
You said there was a book somewhere we need. Can I go through here? No.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
What's beeping?
Natural sciences, linguistics. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it
Is
was often
Darkwater a
mentioned
real
during
place?
whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
We need Deep Surat Beach
But
here.
it seems to have been shown
Shauna.
since then.
Or Jess. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. The writer for this game is one of those writers that's like, let's make this as intellectual as possible, but also not too intellectual. You know, because then people don't understand and can't read it, basically. But they've definitely gone like, you know, smart it up a little bit. And I'm like, ugh. I can read it, but it's fucking, I don't know, it's annoying to read. A gigantic creature will still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunter, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
dark water. He says dark water. It's so strained when it says dark water. Oh. Wait, I got 1 character point just for that. Please to go on the hockey stick, yeah. Oh, God, I had a scratch. My ear's itchy. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh, sorry. Enter madness. I guess I found a boat. I would say I do think this color suits me though. Yeah. Ooh, Focus Home. I don't know who they are. I don't think I've ever heard of them. But I'm also bad at remembering studios, so. A game of cyanide? Okay. I do not recognize that either.
We're almost there.
Okay. Thanks, James. Call of Cthulhu. Registered trademark. Or whatever it is. The Scylla? Isn't that a Greek thing? I've been having a lot of nightmares recently. Not that that's unusual, but like they've been very violent.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Okay. Yeah, it's just called Call of Cthulhu. I think it's like Call of Cthulhu, the official game or something like that. In some, like, if it was, when I look it up in like lists sometimes, it also has the official game or something to it. But I think it's just called Call of Cthulhu.
So,
Oh,
what
Jesus.
wind brought you?
Yeah,
Does
fucking
the
funny. So like, I
Hawkins
did
case mean
sleep
anything to you?
5 or 6 hours last night, which is good for
Sad
me.
story that we would all prefer
But I
to
had a
forget.
lot of nightmares.
Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Oh no, Funks fan, I'm sorry.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Yeah, a lot of my like milder
nice young
nightmares
woman,
are people
and a
I
great
know that I
painter.
like
Tragedy.
being not themselves. They're just
You know
mean
what?
or like
Go have a drink
manipulative
of
or
the stranded
something like that.
whale.
They're not
What you need is
themselves.
a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds
It
a
is that is
surprise
one
for
of
you.
my like
As for me, you'll
fears, I
find me
guess,
at
or
the harbor
anxieties.
master's office.
The people that I like
If it's the Hawkins
and I
family
feel like
that
I
brings
know
you
will
here,
turn out to
I
be
have a
other
pile of
not
documents
that
should
basically,
interest
not
you.
the nice person I think they are.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
So it makes sense I have those nightmares, but I've had a lot of violent nightmares. I had one where I was playing, it was Dead by Daylight. I was playing Ada. But it was weird because I was like looking at it as I was playing, but I was also feeling like I was Ada. So it was a bit, I don't know how to explain it, but it's, you know, dreams are weird. And then Ghostface came up. I don't know why Ghostface specifically, but so he snuck up. So maybe I just needed a killer that needs sneaky. He's sneaky. He snuck up and stuck his knife through my head. I'm like, oh, and then I woke up because I was like, oh.
Let the police do their work.
Hi.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
What happened with your face, dude?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, Private
Did it hurt? I think
In
I
any
don't
case,
remember
it's
it
not very
hurting. I just think
I can't
I
answer
died. I woke
You
up
can't?
as soon as it happened.
Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
No one has like the Boston
You can see
accent.
that I'm busy, can't you?
Oh, but I wanted to ask you other things. Oh, medicine.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
Yeah, fungus, but I
died
feel
a
like
short
hopefully
time
you
ago.
die pretty fast.
Only a
I don't know how that. It
specialist
depends
would
on
know
where
that.
in the brain you get the knife, I guess.
You're not sailors.
You're not sailors.
Something coming. Something real bad.
Something real bad. Oh my god. I want to hear the Boston accent. Why is this green? Can I pick it up? No. Oh, I can run. I forgot. Run.
Broken. This place seems half
Oh,
abandoned.
it's a bell. I was like, what is it?
I wonder
I'm
what
just going
Captain
through your
Fitzroy has got to
stuff,
say
dude.
about
I
this
hope it's okay.
cat.
Threatening letter, Captain. The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Okay. Why do you keep that around?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oh, toilet. It's a turlet.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Yep.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yeah, why is no one taking care of that? Oh, the Learning Medicine Volume 2. Second one and okay, good. Okay, so I get these books, but do they do anything? That's what I don't understand. Medicines are gonna be proved by objects. Oh, okay, what? But I put, oh, that's when I made the character, I guess. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of fucking notifications that I don't want. There we go. Okay. Well, oh, who's it upstairs? Is everything like smoking green already?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Okay.
What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre. Okay, so that's the leg. Oh, it was like, can I look? It was just like shiny. Look at this photograph! You're right, Nick. How did I miss that? I should have said it. I usually don't miss that.
I've
Hi.
brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Oh, okay. They're on the table here. Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who will want this information to be hidden? I don't know. Oh god, it made me nauseous. Oh, okay.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
So you're a
The
creep.
hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't
Okay.
remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Probably.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling. But no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
What do you
With
mean?
whom, I wonder?
Oh, he said whom? Italian isn't here.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
I feel like he's trying, like this
Understood.
captain dude is
You know
trying
who
to
the
do a
building
Boston
belongs
accent
to,
a little
don't
bit
you?
from time to time. Yeah, no.
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
Oh, I didn't. The
I
thing is,
see.
I didn't hear what he
That
said.
explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Talk about Darkwater.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the
Look
men in
at
front
this
of the book.
photograph.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Oh.
Your father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here.
Is that like
You can go
Scylla?
and see it if you're interested.
I saw it.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead
From
killer
the
whale was
wharves.
unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
Yeah.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Yeah, you got killer
Give it a
whales
try.
around Boston?
Have you heard about the depths?
No.
Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
Oh.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Nah. Why are they putting
The
back
police
into
took
sea?
the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't
Yeah,
know
what
to
it,
do with
I
it.
don't know.
I think
yeah.
that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
I mean, whoever.
You think
Okay,
we
what do
should
you
have
mean?
kept it?
To
yeah.
look into the real cause of its death, at least.
I don't think no. They don't really. They just need to get rid of it.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Too late.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Why? Are you my friend? We friends now? I got a character point. Eloquence. Yeah. Up. Validate. Yes. Okay. Hello. Oh, I can't see. I was like, oh. That was abrupt. Or like. Ew. What have I done to you, dude? Did I kill your family? Like, what's up? Ah!
Hey, be careful.
I just want to call him Jonathan Reed. It's not like Edward Pierce is an ass. Like, you have... How do I
Let's
say
get
this?
him another drink.
The names are very similar in that way.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
In my bar! What's the me went looking for it? Hold to test eloquence, yes.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's
Oh,
the
is this
source of
during
this miracle?
Prohibition?
You mean who?
Who?
Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
Is it she, though?
Anything
Is
else?
it Cat?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Okay.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Oh.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Why not? They're dead. It's not speaking ill of his
Her
true.
vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
She has visions.
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself.
I have seen one.
Make up your own mind.
Alright.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater.
Of Darkwater.
Whalers left
He's
for
trying
long
to do
months
some
and came
Boston
back,
stuff, but
sweating and
he's
stinking
mostly
of
not.
The oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
They've been
It was a
hunting.
tough time,
He's not
also.
he's definitely not from
Ah,
Boston.
but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Find out about Darkwater. Ah, why? Order a drink. Should we drink? No,
That'll
let's
be
not
all
drink.
for now.
It's on it. Anyway. I didn't get that scared. Just a little bit. Just a slight. Just a smidgen.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor.
Italian. They use whom in this game. It's very intellectual.
My God.
You said
The miraculous catch. Apparently,
No.
the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Article on the miraculous catch. This chanty. 21st May 1847. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the... How do you pronounce... What is that word? The cetacean? What is that? There's so many words in this game already in the texts that I don't know. How do you pronounce cetacean? Cetacean? Oh, okay, Fungus Finder. Well, that explains it then. That is already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or friends to like taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Oh, cetacean. Yeah, because that's it sounds wrong to say cetacean.
The girl doctor. Cold.
A girl
Don't
doctor.
stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
So wait, they all ate of that whale. I'm wondering what that.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Also,
Will
thanks for
follow
explaining.
its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Why is everyone so troubled?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all.
Also, his name is Algernon
knowledge.
Drake. What a name. Oh, Talia, my character, Edward Pierce, it's Jonathan Reed. It's the same voice actor, but he's not English here. He's American.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time.
He even
when we
looks
were
like
fishing
Jonathan
for
Reed a little bit.
whales off
He's a white guy
Topwater
with like
Island.
beard and stuff like that.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
No, why the miraculous
Exactly.
catch?
I've never heard this song before.
Only
Yeah, I looked it
people
up,
from
Italian,
here
but I was
know
also
it.
like, oh, that's
It
Jonathan
tells the
Reed.
story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clip.
Yeah, Italian, I guess.
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
That cat saved our
Where's the
island. Are you Gilbert
Here's the
Godfrey?
proof.
Without it, the
Godfrey?
whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
847. Are you Irish,
Everything
suddenly?
happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Uh-huh.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already.
Oh, Tanya, will you be there
were
for
made
Far Cry
much
straight
richer
away
by the
tomorrow, or what
miraculous
are we doing?
catch.
Like, what time?
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
It's good to have you
We're not
visiting.
speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
Why do you sound Irish
You're
sometimes?
speaking hell, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Because, I mean, when I start my stream, it's still... It's not early morning for you, is it? But it's morning.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Probably around 5. I mean, yeah, that's when I start my stream. So I guess, so from the beginning then.
Another break?
I
One
can't.
of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We
I like
taught
your
those guys a
fashion,
lesson.
lady.
We'll
Not sure
return
about
right
those
after.
boots, but
It's just that standing
I like
guard
the
in
whole
this alley
this
makes
thing.
your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I
I'll
guess
have to
fine.
send him a more clear-cut
We
message.
can figure it out on stream. It's fine.
What you looking at, stranger?
What you buying, stranger? You can certainly put them away and nothing else. What is a woman like you doing in a place like this? Jonathan Reed. I'm gonna call him that. No, Edward Pierce. You can put nothing
I'm
at
just
all.
passing by. Sorry.
Because like even their names,
Let
like
me
Jonathan
drink,
Reed and Edward
stranger.
Pierce, even their names are, you know, similar in like that way. They're not like alike. What do you call it? But you know what I mean.
I told you to beat it.
Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Oh, I'm gonna beat it, beat it. Could be worse. Well, yeah, I hear that. Well, I guess I'm done here. Sound that they're English. Everyone so far have been American.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
You just have the debts up. Okay.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I mean, yeah, you're an alcoholist. What do you call it? You have a trouble with alcohol. Oh, hello. Who are you?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless
Everyone's
you
so
want trouble with the
dressed
bootleggers.
up, so nice though. Not everyone, but like a lot of them.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends.
He's an
You're not scared of her.
alcoholist.
Of course I am.
Why
Everyone's
can't I
scared
say
of
that
woman.
anymore? My brain can't
She's not interested
remember
in small
how you
fry
said
like
it.
me.
Alcoholist?
You, on the other hand,
alcoholic.
too
That's
much,
why.
you'll have
Because I'm thinking in
dealings with her.
Swedish. God damn it.
This warehouse looks
Alcoholic,
abandoned.
that's the word.
Why does it interest them
But
so
you
much?
have
No
alcoholism.
doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more?
Hey, I'm
Go
just
ask the
scared.
captain.
What's it going?
Good. Thank you.
Okay.
I
Leave.
shall take my leave.
Okay. Can I? But what's like what I'm stuck on? It's a cur. I'm like you. This is instead of an invisible wall or anything. They're like, we just put a car there. Okay. Find hidden items. This spawn hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items. Oh. Hidden items, huh? New game? Yep. Well, it's not new, but like it's new to me, I guess. Can I?
A whale vertebra. If the
How
newspaper
do you
clipping in the
know?
bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Okay. So wait, the thing, it's covering up by the chat text, but like, does that mean anything? Oh, okay. Like, will it blink stronger if I get closer to something?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can jump down. I should try that next. Okay.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Okay, yeah, but still, so I'm missing like a spot hidden item. Ratchet device?
A
Okay.
ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Really? I thought we just needed the... Okay. I mean, just get, yeah, kinda, but you're trying to solve cases, or like one case at least, and then you're gonna go mad, probably. Do I need more stuff for it? Apparently I need more stuff for it to work. Because it just tells me, okay. Jump down? Oh, I can't jump down. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I need to find more things.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Also, there's water there, isn't there? Crack it real good. So I need to find more things. Oh, I'm sorry, Discordia. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's the same for me with Rogue Company. I guess I'm just not doing that because it just won't start because it has a whole thing I have to do because they've implemented something dumb. So the game is working, but you need to do something if you have blah blah blah. There was something, I looked it up, but it won't start for me. Right, Nick. But also, like, how I need more things for the thing, but I can't find anything else. So I'm very confuzzled. And it won't tell me like, oh, I need something else. It's just like, oh, Blight Fall Guys for Discordia. Did I do it in the wrong order? Like, you gotta tell me. Because I feel like, wouldn't this work now? Like, I can't use it. Like, what am I missing? ending. No, but like I did install it, and then I tried to start it, and nothing happened. And I'm like, okay. And then so I looked it up, and they're like, yeah, they with this update they changed this and this, so you have to do this to get it to work. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. It should work straight away. Oh, Discord, that's weird. Oh no, Blade. I have not played Lethal Company. I would play it, but can I jump? I cannot. What am I missing? Seriously though, I don't know what you want from me, game. Oh no! Like, no. I have not... I don't think anyone has said anything about Lethal Company. I said Rogue Company. So that's probably the company you heard. Can I... Okay, I don't know what I'm missing. I have no idea. I feel like I found all the things. I obviously didn't then. But I don't see anything else. Like, what do you want from me, game? Do I have to look this up? Because I'm getting stuck now and I don't like that. And it's just the first thing. Okay, I'm looking this up, sorry. This is a mistake. I have no naked ladies on my recommended for now. Or like topless. Yay. I mean, they usually don't stream this time. Trial by Goose. No commentary. I found one. Oh. Okay. Oh, I need a cogwheel too. Where the fuck is the cogwheel then? Okay, let's see. Wait, you just got all the things. Did you find them straight away? Have you edited it so you don't show? It says walkthrough. Did I miss it? It's also so dark. You need to up the brightness on this. Also, they found the hidden item. I guess that's what I'm missing. Where did you get the cogwheel from? You didn't show me this. This is not okay. You have edited this or something. That's weird. The fuck? I think they're with a new engage. Surely you can't be seen. I know, right? I need to find another one. Oh, yes, MK Ice and Fire. Can always trust them to do a playthrough without commentary, and it's pretty good. And the brightness is good. I need to get to warehouse. The left of the beam on the side of the room on the other side. Okay, Nick, I'm just watching the video now, so I'll see where he gets it. Or they. I don't know who they are. As soon as we're shut down for we need to work on getting stuff in on time. Bitch, no one will be here to use it. Yeah. But thanks, Nick. Sorry. But it will, you know, since it will show me exactly where it is. Oh. No, Discord, yes you are. No one can change that. Okay, I'm just looking. Okay, he found it. Okay, now I know where it is. Sorry. But wait, he also had his lighter. Is here. How do I pull up my lighter? Because this person had the lighter out, and I don't know how to do that. Keyboard. Light. Middle mouse button? do that with that. Oh, cancel. Okay. Yeah, but like I hate using it, and also it's such a weird thing to have your flashlight or your lighter on the fucking that. No, I know what it is, guys. I know what it is. I know I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I'm just like surprised because it's so weird to put it on there. It's never on there for lighting. It's like F for flashlight, or it's another button, but it's not that middle mouse. But I hope they like never use it. I hate middle mouse button. I hate it. Okay.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Should be possible. Is that not, or maybe that's a goose knife? Okay, Dick. Turn the handle. Hold to test
Looks
strength.
like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Matt, the thing is, my middle mouse button is, this one is better, but on my last mouse, it's really tough. So, like, having to click it over and over was, like, definitely not great. Wait, it broke? Okay. I hate using it, but it depends. Like, this mouse is better at it, but it's, maybe it's because I have small hands or something. Because it's like, for me, it's like it's work. Like I have to work out doing it. You guys are cute. I just don't like clicking it. It is very tough. Like, it works out my hand. I don't know how else to explain it. Wait, now what? He said it broke. So now what? Okay.
Well, well.
Oh.
A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid.
Well, thank you.
What gave you the
didn't even
crazy
talk to
idea
me
to
before.
come onto my turf?
I had no idea. Let me through! Don't say anything.
Has the cat got your tongue?
Yeah.
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Oh, okay, Nick. I only have
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe
I
we
do
can
have
come
like
to an
the strength
understanding.
they put in from the beginning.
Or maybe not.
Oh!
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
What does that mean? Hello? Okay. Who can I talk to here? You guys?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
What?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our
Oh, hey,
island
President
and
Walker, how are you?
ridicule
How's your
our
day going? How's
protectors.
life going, President Walker? I've just arrived, you
How
fools!
can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's
I wonder if I
true.
can push it
We're as
left
drunk
or
as
right to
lords.
change volume.
You
Oh,
bet.
interesting time.
You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter.
Oh, I don't
That's
think
all
there
we
is
need
one,
for them to
Italian, but I'm
hear
not sure.
us.
What brings you to dark water?
Oh, I'm sorry, President Walker. I know how that feels.
The two guys behind you.
I'm
What are they guarding?
okay.
The
You know, life is
bootleggers.
hard. I guess that's what I would say.
They're protecting their territory.
But I'm
From
surviving.
whom, I
I'm doing what
wonder?
I can.
They really don't have a choice
You know,
anyway.
I don't know what else to say. It's
They're
just like, it's so
more scared of
difficult because
Cat than an attack by
I wouldn't say
drunken
things are
sailors.
like bad, but
only
they're
they
also
would
not
kill
great.
each other.
There's something. It's just like in general, life is hard. Is what what I would say.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
But
Hold on just a minute.
we all
didn't
know
tell
this,
you a
and we still
thing.
gotta keep going.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
But it's
What
nice
do you
to see you,
mean by
President Walker.
local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at
Are you still
us
working
like all
at Olive
townspeople
Garden?
do.
St. Brendan.
And were you going to school at the same time?
Whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
A
It's
boat.
not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Okay.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do.
Oh, looking for
anyway.
other jobs too?
There's
Okay.
Not much work around
What kind
here.
of jobs are you looking for?
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
Okay.
So we drink.
Yeah.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
See ya.
Come on, you can tell me. Who's this guy?
No
Hi.
idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I saw you talking to the two soaks.
Yeah.
You'll die of thirst, a lot of you. It'll stink less.
Oh, wow.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
Well,
I don't give a
wow.
damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you.
Whatever
Whatever your
about the
reason
same
for
as
wanting
county
inside,
contemplating
there's
public
nothing we can do
declaration.
for you.
Oh, okay, cool, President Walker. And that makes sense.
So, who are you?
I
Are
hope-
you
I hope it
stupid
works
or are
out.
you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says
Why are
who
they so
goes in or
surprised?
not.
It feels like
Shut
Cat
up,
is
you
really
dummy.
well known around
You
here.
wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you.
But yeah, President, weren't you going to school? Or yeah,
She
I remember you
redid the
saying
smile
something. You
at
were
the last one who
working.
wanted to get in.
You had a
I
position
hope
at
you had a good
school.
dentist.
You did something,
No,
right?
you don't understand. She really cut him
Uh-huh.
a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Oh, okay.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Oh, okay, President Walker. So, how did that work with grad school? I don't know if you want to talk about it. If I lie, test
I've got
eloquence.
to get inside.
Tunnel snake.
It's your boss who sent me.
What?
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof
Very
to back up your
pricey on
claims.
using a degree.
And
Oh,
I'd
okay,
advise you
but
against
congratulations
snitching.
on getting a degree, though.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for
God
another
damn
way.
it. And I put points into eloquence, but so far it hasn't worked out. God damn it.
Oh, yeah?
What could have done so much damage?
I mean, it's a fucking whale, dude. And they live in the sea. There's a lot of things there.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested
And
in
yeah,
wares?
pricey for sure.
And why would I tell you?
Student loans.
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today.
What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
Because someone
My
asked me to.
investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Well...
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case.
Oh yeah,
They were
President
all
Walker,
burned to
I
death,
assume
right?
you heard what
Up
happened
at
to
their
these
place.
rapists.
The
I don't know
whole
if you
mansion
care.
went up in flames.
I don't mean it as like,
Don't
ooh,
get it
you're
into
like,
your head
ooh.
to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
I got a cough.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Oh, sorry, Blade. Oh, okay, President Walker. Nice.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Oh, I can't get down there. You stupid idiots. Okay, so now I gotta... Oh, who are you? You weren't here before.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
What?
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
What?
I hope so. I hope they don't
What
forget
does that
the lesson.
mean?
Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot.
Oh.
Calm down.
Like literally, what you have in your belly. Okay. But yeah, now what? I still need to get into the warehouse, and apparently I'm not strong enough, and I'm also not eloquent enough to get in. So, what do I do now? Oh, can I talk to this guy and see if I can get a hint?
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't
Yeah.
want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected.
This guy has a
by
good
old
voice. I feel like I recognize
You
it,
mean
I'm
that
not
there's
sure.
a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not.
That's what I tried to do, President Walker, but I wasn't strong enough to get the hatch open. Wait, what did he say? Or else to get rid to continue my investigation. Yeah, but like, what?
That's no way to treat an omen.
That's no way to trade an omen. Huh.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks.
Oh,
Thought I-
we can skip this. Remind me
What are
you're
you
doing
guarding
here.
exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that
This is
we're guarding
boneheaded.
our boss's turf.
Okay.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Yeah, I don't know what to do now.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Yeah, but what's the other way? Just jump the fucking fence, dude. It's so easy. This is the 1920s. I don't know what to do. Can I talk to the bartender again and see if he has to say something? Hi.
You again. What can I get you?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from fate.
Darkwater. Okay.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar.
In
The
my
Hawkins
bar.
family was always much appreciated on the island.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her band.
Okay, we talked about this.
I've got what I need.
Anything?
That'll be all for now.
Okay.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this." Nightmares.
What did he say?
Can hear things and voices whispering.
I've heard that.
Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Talk to Cat again.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Why do you owe me? That doesn't make sense.
Guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash.
What?
You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Tell the
I'm
truth.
investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly.
I mean, yeah,
but it's also really stupid
investigating.
of you. You really don't seem to know the area.
I don't.
Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Why?
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Who the fuck's Mitchell?
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Yeah.
Are you pulling my leg?
No.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of.
What you're
and
capable
you didn't miss
of.
me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I'll go with you.
Oh.
To make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sure.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished.
Okay.
If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me.
Will I?
And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed.
Okay.
Think about it. I help you?
Sure.
You'll owe
I
me
have
a
to. I
favor
have
in
no other
return.
way.
Do you accept?
Yes.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, detective.
Really?
Follow me.
I'm a doctor.
Nobody
No, wait.
questions your
Yeah.
authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops?
But I can't do. I can't Gondor her. I can't go Gondor, and take her into an alley and bite her.
I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
I really like the fashion thing she has on. I call it fashion thing. I don't know call it because it's kind of a harness, but it's probably named something. But I like it. I want one. Look at it. It's pretty cool. It's not full on suspenders. It's like yeah. I feel like you might need to get that fitted though.
It's
I don't
fine.
know.
He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Also those gloves. Ooh, she hot. Can I just go? Do I have to wait for you? Where is it? Is it here? Okay. Do I have to wait for her? You coming? Oh, there you are. Come on. I assume you have to open it. Doo. I thought you said it was on.
That's
Wait.
how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by?
You're the one who said you would come with me.
Good. In that case,
Bitch.
I'll leave you.
What?
I've done enough mothering for now.
What? You were the one who's like, yeah, I should come with you.
This place
Lady,
stinks.
honey, my God.
What is the connection between this place and
Ew.
the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh God, what's happened? To enter a reconstructed scene. What? What's happening? What are we doing? What is this? Oh, okay. The fuck? Psychology.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
This gameplay is wild.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Is that my hand? Whose hand is that? Oh. Are we done then? Because it's telling me to... No, we're not done.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Okay.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Okay, now I think I'm done. Ooh. New clue memorized. Hawkins warehouse. Oh, okay, so I don't have to look through it now? Because I did a reconstruction thing? This is weird. Oh, okay. I mean, the whole point was getting in and like, okay, and then I did some magic stuff, and then now I'm out. Okay, I guess we're done.
Someone has settled in here.
Oh.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Hi, guys.
Is there anyone in there? You, don't move. Detective Pierce.
Yeah.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
It's on. What are you doing here? It's on. Threaten. Don't threaten him. Someone else is interested in Hawkins. The case is far from being wound up. Let's team up. Hold to psychology. Sure.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help you.
It's not gonna work.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain
That's from Sherlock
what this
Holmes.
painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like
Wait,
to
he was
understand
mad
how
at me, and now he's like helping me.
Come on.
It's all very
My
strange.
car's parked down the way. And
I know,
would you please shut the
Italian.
door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
I mean, this is cat's turf, though. I'm
God
so
damn it.
confused.
Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage, or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
He's not fat.
You.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I
Whoa.
get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Hello.
Look behind you.
There you
You're
go.
at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
The music.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on. We got some driving to do.
Dude, just like it's just a fucking reveal of the house, and they're like, dude, it's so ominous. Garden of the Hawkins mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. He did not. The whole thing failed, but he just went with me anyway. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. This game's it doesn't make any sense. Oh, you've been cut. You got a big scare. Apparently so, tired. Did you just jog or run, or like why are you breathing like that? Jonathan Reed.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a big, big house. Yeah, I don't know, Italian.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his
Because
hut.
Kat said I thought I straightened you out, I think, to him. So...
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Oh, is he still here?
Or do you want to go up there?
I want to talk first.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know?
You know?
Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
I got ramen and bean sprouts.
You've already begun to nose around
I've already had like 3
so,
packages.
Since you already know it,
I love
the
it.
Hawkins
I love
family
it so
couldn't
much.
afford the upkeep of this house.
It was a
It
little
remains
bit
to be seen what they did
embarrassing
with all
because
their
I
money.
was waiting for some Twitch money,
I
right?
wager it was Charles
And I
Hawkins'
thought they would
travels.
come through
Let's go up
yesterday.
there. Unless
They
you still have
they did, but
questions.
much later than when I was out. So I went to buy some groceries, and I like tried to do the math, failed at doing that. So when I went to like self checkout, I'm like, I can't afford this. So I had to like tell a lady to be like, hey, I need to remove this from my thing, and they're like, and she's like, yeah, this is fine. She didn't give a shit at all. And I tried to tell, I was like, you know, embarrassed and telling her like, oh, I thought I would get paid, but I haven't gotten paid yet. So, and then I also had pick and mix candy. It wasn't a lot. I didn't buy a lot of candy because they didn't really have what I wanted. I just got a little bit because they have more than my small store. So I got stuff I can't get. It was very little, but so I was like, oh, can I put this back? And she's like, oh, you kinda, if you mix your candy like that, like picked it out already, you kinda have to buy it. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine, but then I have to remove this. So like it was a whole thing, and I wasn't that embarrassed, but I was a little bit embarrassed, and I was like, but she just did not give a shit. She did not care, like at all, that I like my explanation or anything. She was like, yeah, it was fine. Like she was just over it. And I was like, okay.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes.
So yes, I am
Something
using some of the
escaped
Twitch
us,
money to
or
buy groceries.
If there's been a law enforcement error,
Sorry.
then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Also, I
Anything
have
else?
to pay for my emergency visit. So what happened with that is like I got my free period of like healthcare with that visit, but I don't have to, I think I only have to pay $10 instead of $30 for it, but I still have to pay for it.
I prefer to be
because I got a bill.
prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise
So,
attitude.
yeah.
But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, and
Could he be a
thankfully
problem?
now the like
Strictly
extra
speaking, he ain't dangerous.
what do you
Since
call
the
it?
tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man.
Since they
given
raised
his
the
age.
rent in the middle
True
of
force of
like the
nature.
summer,
A
basically,
sad old man. Doesn't worry.
they had missed a lot of months earlier
If you don't want to listen to my advice, we
for
might
the
as well
race
go.
because they do it yearly, right? But the negotiations took so long or something like that, so they had to add on like an extra $10 on the rent to get the thing that they missed, like all the money they missed like earlier in the year back. But thankfully they've stopped that. I think this month was the last month. So my rent will be $10 cheaper than it's been for like 6 months. So that's nice.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I hate
I'll go with
that
you,
I have to think so
if
much
only
about
to
money.
reassure
I
Silas.
truly hate it. Except,
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
oh, I had a nice like FaceTime with my dad. That was really nice, and I showed him like I had pink hair. It was nice to see his face. And he was having a good it was my dad. It wasn't sick dad, I guess. I mean, he's sick anyway, but what the fuck? A figurine of a whale carved from wood is a sort of toy that sailors made for children. Okay. What Blair? Tired? Oh, you have a full day of work. Oh no, Italian. I'm sorry. Oh, Italian. How long do you have off? Do you have like the whole New Year's and stuff off too? Because I'm gonna take next week off because I assume people are on vacation.
Recently fallen.
Oh.
It's as if all life
Nice,
is abandoned the
Italian.
place.
You deserve it. Good job. Good job. You deserve it. Yay. You deserve all the good things in life. Yeah. I don't know what that voice is. Hello. Oh.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
But yeah, I'm taking next week off. Cause yeah, I assume people will be busy and not here. Tomato said, "Oh, sorry, Ty. I didn't mean it like that, though." Oh, game saved. Okay, because I was just about thinking, because when Jesse starts streaming, like, how does this game save? Because I don't think I can save on my own.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh, I didn't want to go in yet. I wanted to look around first. Ooh, Silas.
You were trying to force
Yeah.
the door, you nosy prick.
Easy, sir. All right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we
That's
have
a
it
big
out
axe.
on Darkwater.
Do not defile this place.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
Yet you are
It's
here
painful
with
to be the
violence
last one left.
now.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
Isn't
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You shouldn't really need
No
this
one
key.
lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin.
Ew.
Okay with you?
I don't want to do that.
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you
Yay!
have to do. Go on,
Where
then.
did the policeman go?
Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn.
I mean, you wanted to get rid of me, not so as to not go into the mansion. So that here's the policeman. Where were you?
Pierce, now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
Well,
you're right. Let's go.
No, I wanted to look around more. God damn it, game.
I'll have to find another entrance.
As they're about to attack you, and then they just stand and call and pick a dialogue option. I mean, everything, the dialogue and stuff in this game is very strange. Because it doesn't make sense how they act later on. Like, you say something and they seem mad at you, but then they felt like we had with the policeman. He seemed like, you're trying to manipulate me, I don't like that. And then he was like, I'll help you. I'm like, okay.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave.
So I failed the dialogue check, but he still was like, yeah, I'll help you.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching
Oh, he's here
over the
now.
Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Oh.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to
Poor
set
kid.
foot back here after the burial.
Poor
What
kid.
kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Okay, now we go to the mansion. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Okay, let's go. Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel never appeared in my life. Oh.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Someone to remix Jonathan's lines from Vampire to song. Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They entered the building looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place.
Okay.
Who left this light on?
Oh, let the dogs out. Woo, 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 woo. Oh. Who let all this food just stay here?
The Last Supper.
What
of
the
the
fuck
Hawkins.
is that? What is
What
that?
does this tell me?
What is that? That's not ham. Ew. Can give me the prompt? It's there, I know, but I need to stand in a certain. Hello? Nothing's happening. What? Why can't I? Okay. You give me. I can't do anything. Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh my god, the angle. And I'm too. I can't be too close, and I can't be too far away. Ah, fuck me. Oh, there we go.
What kind of meat is this?
No, was that it? Okay, great. Thank you. American tentacle head. Oh, look at it. Oh, what happened here? What the fuck's that? Hey man, what's it going? I mean, there's nothing else here. Oh, this one.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Uh-huh. Okay. They do not tell you, I will say. I don't think so. I don't think Swedish Pigs has that. Am I done? What am I missing? I miss like what am I missing? I don't see any of the prompts. Oh, weird. Oh, this one.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Okay. So I'm trying to... Okay, this is what we're doing.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Because it's gross meat.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Okay, we're done. Oh, God. Ugh. It's so bright.
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Oh, and now there's this cool thunderstorm. Dope. Oh my god.
Silas
Sorry.
managed to bring the fire under control. But it was already too late.
Oh, okay.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
The child's corpse
Was
left a
Charles
trace.
Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Probably.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
It's a cool painting.
They had a fight.
Oh.
Why?
I mean, the married people have fights. Can I get to that? Can I crouch? Yeah, okay.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Maybe she got
Did
beat.
it stop at the time of the fire?
What am I missing? I'm missing something. Heavy drinker painting, child corpse, and they were fighting. What the The writing is not great. It is not, I will say. They try to be super intellectual in places, and then it's just like normal text in another. Like the style, it just varies, which is very strange. What am I missing? Oh,
Did someone escape the fire?
why is he naked?
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Isn't that an accident then? If it like fell or was thrown in. If it was thrown at someone, it was still an accident.
A desperate attempt to flee.
Like the throwing wasn't an accident, but the fire was an accident then.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Ah, hello. Nicholas don't match. The fire wasn't just an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Game saved. What? Oh, I got a thing. Eloquence. Eloquence. Oh, I got more. I didn't know. Yeah. Validate. I want to manipulate people. Eloquence. Give me more eloquence.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Why does this look like layers of fear pooling? Oh, it's a rat! Fuck. History of medicine in the 13? No. Yeah, 13. Is that 13? No. With the V, that's 5. 7. What? Okay, I don't know. This collection of medical knowledge and health practice in the 18th century actually covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Wow. Okay. Oh.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
But whose? What?
This door is blocked from the outside.
How about we go up? Oh, I can't. I have to follow the fucking police officer.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Oh, take it!
Dated 1818.
That's gonna be worth a lot later on. Probably worth a lot already.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic.
I need to read this.
The epic battle between man and whale.
A copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville, a classic especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Whaler.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Oh, this is a big painting. Sorry, I'm like in a singing
first
mood.
Inhabitants of
I
the
know it's
island.
annoying though.
It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Whoa. Australia, so cold.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus.
Scylla, yeah.
And mother of Scylla.
I knew it was a Greek thing. Was that it? Okay.
Greek mythology. Hecate,
Oh.
goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Okay. Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anthony Wellard. Okay. So cold and lonely, lying here awake at night and muttering if only you were there.
Locked.
Then I might ask you to bunk with me tonight. Ooh, bunk with me tonight. Oh,
The boys' room.
Bunk with me tonight. Oh, too bright. I'm asking, will you bunk with me tonight? That's
A child's fort.
episode.
From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Hi, Deeps. How's it going? Oh.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Deeps, when do you have time off? Because I assume you have time off for the
Sleeping
holidays.
pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
A lot. That's the answer. You just have Christmas off? Oh. So you're working this week?
Could have inspired them.
That sucks.
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Ow. Oh, my eyes. I get a day for New Year's too. Gotta look. Oh, okay. Oh,
the argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal. He seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument? I mean, that's already what we think, right? No, where's the sleeping? Those are sleeping pills. You're not interested in those? You gotta get, but yeah, Deeps, because that kind of sucks. Because I said I'm taking the week off next week because I assume people are busy and not, you know, home. Or, well, maybe home, but they're busy. Oh, what is this room?
What will her room reveal about her?
That's a big book. The scary music. Hey, Fatsley, how's your day going? Oh.
Barbiturates.
Oh!
Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
I mean, they're not that bad, but kind of. They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Well, wait, am I thinking of something else? Because, I mean, we used barbiturates for quite a while, I believe. I mean, yeah, they can be bad, but, like, it's not like... I don't know if you can't live without them. But, why is a burning from getting all my work finished before the break? Oh wow, Fez, I don't know what you do for work, but good job. Good for you. Because I assume you get some time off, right? Apparently we can lockpick as well. When did we learn to lockpick? This room seems sus.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Sweet nothings. Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will find us. It will bind us. I can't read cursive well. I can't write cursive, so. Because my teacher forgot me.
All of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
You're off for 2 whole weeks. Nice, Vet. Yay. What the fuck is this? Oh, the paintings. Okay.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
What are you saying is weird about this room? Hey, I think that they're not using the space well enough, you know what I mean? So it's kind of weird that way.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. It seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on the lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Maximilian? Okay. Are you in love with her? So much room for activities in the middle. Yeah, but you'll knock the candles over if you like play around in the middle, would you?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
I mean, someone was obviously. Oh, scratchies. Can I not investigate these?
Locked.
Locked. What's making that sound? It's over here. Okay. Spooky, scary stuff. Okay. Down here.
Bradley? Is that you?
Okay, that's scary. Wait, there's a hidden object? Where? Up? Oh, I don't know where it is. Oh.
Is anyone there?
This is kind of layers of theory to me right now, just because there's like painting and stuff in this house. I shouldn't say like it's that close to it, but it just like it reminds me of it a little bit. I like that no one gives a shit that every light is like smoking green. Yeah, Eglas is probably not Swedish because I do not recognize it. I don't know what it would be in Norwegian. I mean, it's eyeglasses, I guess? Is that what it is? Oh!
You!
Oh!
Stop!
He was just moving by himself first. Jumped up. Whee! You made no sound jumping down.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I
Hey,
didn't
Dow
see
Daughter.
anyone.
I said I go.
I just heard
I
some
mean,
noise.
I wish they did, Dow Daughter, but they don't.
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me.
But yeah,
He can't
Swedish
be
and
far.
Norwegian can be very similar. It depends on the dialect of Norwegian. Because one other very big dialect is how do you translate it? It's basically translated as New Norwegian, and it's completely different. Stor eyeglass. Oh, then I don't know, Fets. I'm not 100% sure. You might have to Google it. Because we call like glasses glasögon. So maybe it's not that, if it should be close to. Yeah, you might need to Google it. Jack Frost.
I'll cover you.
You may switch from one light source to another. Oh no, let's use the lamp. Yeah, Fets, sorry, I can help more. Because like Norwegian, yes, you know.
This
a
door
lot
was
of it.
closed earlier.
Which door? A lot of it I can understand and stuff like that, but oh. Ooh. No, this was the fire room. Was this? Oh, that was the locked one. I'm sorry, thank you. I don't know why you said that now. I do not find myself cool, I will say. Like, in all honesty, I don't really like myself too much. That's the thing, I like myself better now. Because I also think back when I was like in my early 20s. Not, well, I was okay, but... Can I open this? But when I was younger and how I was then and how I am now and comparing. So I like my maturity much better now, of course. But in general, I don't really like myself.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
But thank you, Miss Armin. It's hard to see yourself
Charles
from
Hawkins
others'
some kind of
eyes.
explorer?
You know what I mean? Photograph of Charles Hawkins. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. Why didn't you say pyramids? What do you mean exotic ruins? It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on an expensive trip. What was he looking for? Only makes it cooler. Well, good for me then. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'll find an easier way.
I don't mean to be like left, but it's like it's I don't know. But I mean, yeah, good for me then. I guess I don't know what to say to that. I guess yeah. I guess that's all I can say. Like yeah, good for me then.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
Like
No,
there's
here.
a lot of things.
I'm
Because
sure.
people come into chat
Let's search
sometimes,
this
like
room.
randos. I'm not saying you guys, but like, oh wait, there's a bar behind me going down. I'm gonna switch my camera. I'm gonna put my sound. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. It's this one. No. Wait, where does this one go? There. And then we do that. And then I'm gonna rename this. Rename camera. Top right. Perfect. Because there's a thing there that's going down, and I assume it's my lamp.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the
Most
entrance
humble
to
person
the
ever, way more humble than anyone else. No, but like people come into chat sometimes randos and says like I'm pretty and stuff, and I you know, I don't see that. I like my face better with makeup on for sure, but as soon as like when I take my makeup off, I'm just like, oh god. Force. I don't have enough strength, but let's try it.
Great. I managed to
Oh,
force the
okay.
gears.
I'm okay.
Looks like I've triggered.
I couldn't do the winch stuff, but this I can do. Okay.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
All of these people look like they're going to like some kind of event with all these clothes on, with this like weird outfits. Photograph Charles Hawkins and Fitzroy. In this photo, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy posing with the third man. They seem close. Okay.
Well done.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Oil refill. Oh, oil. Okay, so it's like amnesia.
They look like Celtic runes.
Runes?
Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
I mean, I can just use this then. I don't really need... Oh.
It looks like an
To use
old
the oil
Seaway map.
lamp now. Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map to make up a journey. Okay. That's the oil. Can I refill even more? Oh, I can. So it's endless. Oh, I see you.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you are running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller.
Seems like this came from a log.
Sailor's logbook. Blah blah blah. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seemed to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. What? Because the miraculous catch sounds
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Why did it? Okay. Oh, I'm going to tell everyone how humble I am. Yeah. Nick. Ooh. Doom. Oh, Jesse's video is out. The dumb thing. He talked about he made. Oh my god. Yes, Deebs. Yes. Oh my god, I want ham so bad now. Townsend Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof, when a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting. Detective and police officer... That's weird. Okay. Set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. Oh, Deep's just the thing you posted in Discord about Ham.
Secret passage. Under the manor.
Under
like
the manor.
Novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Also, Deeps, they're in Boston,
And
but
he
no
had
one
a
has
direct
the Boston
means of entry to
accent.
the crime scene.
Sometimes
We
they
must
try to do one, but like only for certain words. So it sounds really funny. Because then they just go back to like not having a Boston accent.
Someone's been here recently.
3 seats.
They say like dark water. Oh, it's Darkwater because we're on an island called Darkwater that's right outside of Boston. But I assume it's made up. Ew, what is this?
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Yeah, probably Dibs. Oh.
What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
What a question. Okay. Pirates of Darkwater? Not sure. I think some have people not from the area can really do them because it sounds so forced. Yeah, I do agree with that. What did I miss? I missed something. Oh, can I look at this? What is that? I'm missing something. What did I miss? What clue have I missed? I thought I saw something. There was light. I assume there's like a hidden object. Oh, it's not giving me. But I feel like there's something around here. Should be. But there's nothing. No prompt. But I'm missing something. Because otherwise it will be like, oh, you can get out of this now. You can get out of the reconstruction thing. But I don't see anything else. What if I go through a door? No, I can't. Oh! Spot hit.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
There we go. Ouch. Ouchie, my eyes! Should I look at things anyway?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Oh. You fucking idiot. I didn't know. Do we have? Did I have lockpicking as a thing I could put pointers in? Pointers in? Okay? You coming? Oh.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key.
There's
is
people
climbing these
there.
Steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's got to be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way.
Okay.
If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Game save. I think I might need to stop soon. It might be smart to stop. Oh, I got 4. Let's get this to max. I can't get. Wait, what's my sanity at? Stable. Okay. Oh, okay. Clues. Sure. Inventory. Okay. I can't save right now. Return to main menu. Because I assume Jess is gonna start in like 10 minutes. No, quit. Yes. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, I got a furry on my recommended. I can't remember. There was something I wanted to show you guys. There's a video. Let me check that out. What was it? I forgot. YouTube? Okay. It wasn't loading properly. It was weird. It's been very calm today on stream. I assume people are busy. Which one was it? Oh, fuck. I don't remember now. Crap. Oh well. How about Jonathan Majors stuff? How about that? Sorry. What is this? Guys, open that disco login. Oh, I wonder what it was. You wanted to post a screen. Yeah, I gotta watch this video from Jesse in a bit. I don't know, how long is it? It's just 2 minutes and 54. Let's watch it together. Is Jesse gonna come for me? Is he gonna copyright strike my channel? Well, it wouldn't be a strike, it would be a claim. Okay, I gotta open Chrome. So slow at work, I can be here during work. That's true. Oh shit, what? Window capture. So this is Jesse's new video. He said it's done. Desperate for a job, I wrote commentary for Madden 24. I know nothing about football.
One man runs up to kick the ball, and God, it's so far away from his team. Oh, he's going to the other team. He catches it, and oh my gosh, his knees just blew out or something. I don't know why he put the ball down. Front player berths the ball to his friend back there, and ooh, what a throw! He should expect a promotion to halfback after that. This is quite the camera angle. I'm not sure this is safe for the players or the camera operator. Ball catcher is standing really far back this time. Probably nervous about being run over by a 200-pound man in plastic plate mail. Oh, he kicks it. Interesting change from using his hands, but it seems to be a really bad strategy because someone from the other team just caught it. Coach is not going to be happy about this one. The line of men stopped the other line of men. Looks like a throw can happen. He catches it. Oh, it's good. He could go all the way. Oh, what? Why'd he stop? The coach seems just as confused as I do about why that happened. Well, this other man seems to be explaining something. Oh, if you step on the snow, that's out of bounds.
The snow.
I don't know why they don't just clear that off the field then. Oh, he goes short, but there's someone there. Oh, he leapfrogs his friend.
What?
Boom, charcuterie. He touches down. Looks like they're going for the 1-point kick thing. And for a brief moment, the name
like
of
Jesse
the
knows
sport
more
makes
about
sense.
football than
and
I do,
it's
though.
over. Back to hand egg. Pitt has the ball, but as an interesting choice, they're going to kick it over to Klee, so they have a chance to score, I guess. Klee's man manages to catch it without having his knees explode on contact. What a show of skeletal fortitude. Tenured camera operator Theodore Assman on the field again, showing how much he loves his job. Is that man's name Chubb? It's now 3rd and 8, which are 2 new numbers on the screen. For some reason. Coach is showing players his abstract art of colorful squiggles. They don't seem impressed. The words "throw out of sack" have just appeared on the screen, which sounds like a dirty euphemism. Reminder that today's game is brought to you by Brain Damage. Throw yourself on the altar of public adoration with just a little bit of brain damage. There's the ball berth. All right, it's a really short throw, but oh wow, he's really taking it somewhere. Oh, he made it all the way there. I wonder if that's considered normal or far. Once again, going for the foot method of ball traversal. They line it up to hit those fans right in the face, it seems.
Ooh!
In dangerous territory, lining up for the catch again. And once again, his knees explode on contact.
But wait, what happens if you
goes forward. His friend is
kick it between
stopped.
those? Because that's not a touchdown, is it?
One of the zebras that walks like a man is doing some sort of YMCA, which indicates that somebody broke a rule. Looks like he was giving him the business.
Oh my god, good work, Jesse. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that was great. That one. Yeah, we need a Jesse commentator, like commenting things he doesn't know. That would be great. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna play Far Cry 5 tomorrow with Talion. So that's gonna be fun. Hopefully it's not gonna be any issues. He can just join my game. Because I have not read up on it. It's Talion that knows things about this. I do not know anything about how that works. And I probably will not look it up either, so. Listen, I got the album to play. I gotta shut my brain off. Well, keep it busy with something very mild. Particular build exclusive weapons you don't have. Oh, nice! I mean, I don't have that many weapons overall, so... Yeah, I think this color suits me. I don't know what it's gonna end up looking like when it's washed out though, because like I feel like I could definitely go with like lighter pink too, because it's definitely gonna be lighter pink. I don't think the pink is gonna leave completely, but I don't know. Like I'm surprised it's hold up this well already, to be honest. And I like it with the roots growing out. With the root, what do you have? I kind of like it. I like that it's like dark and then pink. It kind of works. I think it works better than the blonde. But I mean, then I'm gonna have light pink, so I don't know how that's gonna look. But I can't dye my hair more. It's so bad. Sorry, I just looked at it without already post. God, if I mean, if all dreams have meaning, that's an issue for me then, because my dreams are terrible. They're very violent and gruesome a lot of the times. Otherwise, I feel like I can interpret them a lot. Like the ones where I think where people I like and think, you know, I know they're nice, but they're not nice in my dream. Like those are very easy to be like, yeah, it's because of this and this. Oh shit! You know what, guys? Epic is. I know people don't like Epic, but what I don't give a shit. But Epic has started doing that thing where they give you a new game every day. So the first game out is DNF Fuel. It looks like an anime fighting game. What is it? Yeah. But I'm getting in. Every year, wow, I know, I'm sorry. I mean, every day. DNF, what is it called? Fuel is free on Epic and they've started the daily giveaways. I'ma post it so people know that then people need to know. Also, because I do it straight away, because otherwise I will forget. I will forget. Can I get my Epic rewards, please? I'm waiting. It takes so long. When you buy something, right? You get Epic rewards. So they give you a little. They give you a little money back or something, or I don't know. So I'm waiting for those because I'm gonna buy 3 games because they're cheap and they're on sale, and the coupon thing. One of them includes a Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song, which I think is a bad game, probably, but I'm gonna buy it. I haven't played any Vampire the Masquerade games. Oh, okay, Deeps. I mean, yeah, it's not a lot of money, but for me, it does help. Yeah, Matt, I think so. That's the thing. I think the Epic coupon is really good. I think it is a good deal. And also, like, since they work with the sale, so you can get a lot of games really cheap now. Yeah, Deeps, they do, because they do several coupons throughout the year like this. But yeah, I think that's good. Because, like, I don't mind Epic. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I'm completely fine with them. I haven't had much issue. Do I think their, like, interface and stuff like that, or whatever UI kind of sucks? It does, sure. And all the, like, the weird achievements that you can't turn off, and so, but I generally don't really have a problem with Epic. Yeah, exactly, man. And, like, I don't even think the limit for where you can use the coupon is that bad. Like, it's like $14 or something. Like, you have to buy a game. Or, that's the thing, it also works if you buy several games, but they go up to that amount, I think. Because I think I did try that. I just added things to see how much it will be. And it added the coupon automatically. And not one of the games were like $14 or more. Oh, nice, Talion. That's nice. My latest short isn't doing that well. Oh, okay, it's going up more now, because when I looked at it earlier today, it was just like 300 something. It's 600 something now. I want them views. I'm so cloud hungry. Oh my god, my whole identity relies on that. Yes, please. Give me more views. But that is the thing. The more viewers, the better. Your brain gets a little num dopamine kick. And then you also go like, now I expect this every time. And then when it doesn't happen, you get real disappointed. Because, yeah, if you had it once and then it went away. It's so weird how that works. The fact that that we have that as humans. Like, it's weird. Also, I want to say, listen. Whenever I hear big creators doing charity things, I'm always like, I wish I was a big creator. Because I want to do stuff like that. Not because I'm such a great person, I guess, but like it would be fun and like it would be for a good cause. Because Jacksepticeye's Thankmas raised $6 million for, what was it? I can't remember, but I think it was the kitchen, World Kitchen or something like that. But they raised $6 million in one day, I think it was. That is insanity. That is insane. And also so cool. I want to do stuff like that. Give it to Alzheimer's research. Or give it to like, yeah, stuff like that. I guess my charities would be like dementia stuff. Save the weave? No, they can save themselves. I don't think they want saving. They like who they are. But yeah, it would be like Alzheimer's research, probably dementia stuff. Breast cancer stuff, mental health stuff. Yeah, those would be my charities probably that I would go for. But yeah, I get envious when I see them. See them. I got some comments on the short. One of the it was the victim blaming one, Italian, that you did. And one of the comments is, classic case of insurance fraud? That's so good. Oh god, I gotta answer those later. I set my comments to like the moderation of them to be strict. Because I'm so, and also like put one, like Levitating Nun put that as a suggestion before. It's like, can't you just ban some of the words? And I can, so I did. I banned words like eyes and eye, because I'm so tired of people talking about my eyes. So, yeah. And then, yeah, strict moderation on the comments. Yeah, Nick said a series of cheese, but I know, Italian. That stream, and it was all in one stream as well, wasn't it? Wouldn't it be that have a heart give it I mean, yes, that too, if that's a real thing, which I assume it isn't, but yes. It looks like I'm going out. It looks like I'm going to the club. Which I'm not. I'm gonna have ramen. I'm gonna have ramen and bean sprouts. I did buy eggs. So maybe an egg too. Oh god. It's so good. So fast. It's like a quick meal and you get so full. And it's just tasty, tasty, tasty. Y'all fancy, am I? Do I look fancy? It's like half a dozen times in 5 minutes. Oh, that sounds so good, Fats. Did you make it yourself or did you buy it? Because to be honest, none of it matters, but it's like, because I have no idea how to make ginger chicken. I've never tried, but I'm also not a big fan of ginger. Ginger to me tastes like soap. I know, because I don't think that's super common, but I don't know, because I keep saying it, but no one no one else has said that they have the same thing. But like, I have no problem with cilantro. I love cilantro. It does not taste like soap to me. But ginger tastes like soap to me. So I can never like put that much into it. Like if I need ginger in a recipe, I do put it in, but like just a little bit. Oh, nice, Fats. Good for you. Yeah, I have no idea how to make ginger chicken. But I don't think I've ever had it as well. It's not something I would buy because ginger. Oh god, this scared shit out of me. Because I was tabbed out. Thank you so much, Tower Dodger. That's so sweet. Yay, Fats. Yay. Thank you, Tower Dodger. Thank you. Tower Dodger, how much time do you have off? Tell me you have a lot of time off. Tell me you have 2 weeks off. Can't compete with fresh basil, but I think no. I think I'm more for cilantro than I think. I never have it, but I love it. If it's in things, I'm like, yes, cilantro. There's no accounting for personal taste. Yeah. But so ginger to me, it just tastes like soap. So I can't use too much of it. Fresh basil like crack to you? Really, Italian? Interesting. That is interesting. I don't think I ever heard anyone be so into it. Also, is Jesse streaming? He hasn't said anything. Oh god, my stomach is growling. Because I'm thinking about ramen. I have until the 3rd. My time off to start until I finish these 6 reports. Yeah, but you get the rest of the week to do it, right, Dodger? So you'll make it, right? But you got to the 3rd? Good for you. That's a long time. I'm always happy when my American friends have time off. On the other hand, I don't know, because it does mean that you have to use your, what do you call it, PTO? No, yeah, days, which does not make me happy. Because here we just get those days for free, you know, or like, not for free, you gotta work for a bit, but you're not home yet. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I hope, you know, just don't get stranded anywhere. You know, it's easy. Just don't get stranded anywhere. Finish your job, don't get stranded, take a plane home, and it's fine. See the plan? I got the plan down. I'm telling you what the plan is. How difficult can it be? Jesse's active in Discord, so I'm just like, I assume he's streaming. Oh yeah, when was Second Wind taking time off? Was it from Friday till next year, right? I can't remember the dates, but I was confused. Did it take Friday off as well, or is it from Saturday then? I can't remember what the dates were. I just remember, I think Mick posted it in Discord. I was like, oh, that's a long time they're taking off. Because usually they don't take that much time off. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with it. I have no... It's not a criticism. I was just surprised because they usually don't do that. But considering all that's happened and stuff, they probably should take a lot of time off. So good for them. But I was just surprised. And then I was like, how long is it? I'm going to make it much harder than you think. How hard can it be? Yeah. Oh, no RPG help desk. Okay. Jesse's still feeling bad. I'm sorry. Well, I want to go eat. Shit. Yeah, I hope Jesse feels better. But it makes sense if he is feeling bad. Finish a minimum pros, drive my rental, pick up my work vehicle. The dealership. Oh, nice. You're getting it back there, Roger. Okay, give me a second, Italian. And then it's only 13 hours. Wait, Roger, are you driving to Colorado? Can't you fly? I'm just so hungry. And all the while, I still have this respiratory. Oh no, you're also sick, daughter? You have to drive? No, I'm sorry. That sucks. God, guys, can you guys stop having a hard time, please? It worries me, and I don't like it. I don't like it for any of us. It's all about me. I feel bad. Stop making me feel bad. Oh my god. I will go eat, but like with the Dodger. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. Now I feel bad for the Dodger. At least you get to go home, Dodger. But Jesus, you have to drive 13 hours. Oh, God, you Americans are fucking insane. Limitless phlegm. Queen. That's fucking funny. Some people joked about it before, like earlier, like way early, that HM stands for Her Majesty. And I'm like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Listen, I'm just a normal. If anything, I'm worse than you guys. My life is fucking a mess. It's terrible. Because I was like, I'm just like you, but I'm also like, am I? I think I'm worse than you, guys. I think I'm lower. Perfect, beautiful. No, I hate it. It's like I'm no one. I'm not special in any way. I'm just a person. Like I'm just another person in the world trying to survive. It's it. That's it. I don't even like. That's because that's what I mean. Like I don't know. If I had more energy and wasn't so fucking depressed at times and like you have to deal with all the other shit, I feel like I would do videos. I don't know what kind of videos. But like I would go into editing and like make small videos. Because I am interested in doing it. I just don't have the energy for it. Because I have like ideas for stuff sometimes. And like cooking stuff maybe. I just don't have the energy to do it. You're just a kid and life is a nightmare. Basically. But that I feel like is all of us, right? Because when you're a kid, you can't wait till you're an adult, and when you're an adult, you reminisce and go like, "Oh, so much nicer when I was a kid. I didn't have to pay bills and go to work and all of that stuff." Like life is always gonna be hard. Probably even when you're a kid, life can be hard. We're all just monkeys in shoes, yeah. And already it's not fair. Yeah, because like it can be difficult being a kid too. It's just like when you're a kid, you just don't understand that, oh, this is not going to be forever or stuff like that. Like emotions are so much more heightened, I feel, when we're kids. And unreasonable. Emotions overall are not facts, you know. They're in general pretty unreasonable. I mean, not always, because like feelings are reactions, or like you react to something and you feel something. Yeah, that Dodger, basically. Because yeah, when you then become an adult and realize you have to pay all these things, you have to do all these things for yourself and like stuff like that, you're like, oh, it was much better when I was a kid. And then but sometimes I think like that, and then I think back to how it was when I was a kid. I'm like, it wasn't better when I was a kid. It was just a different bad. So. Oh, I started watching the Hunger Games movie, the new one. Oh, bitch, is that dumb. This fucking... I don't like any of the characters. No one's likable. No one's likable. I don't understand. It's just bad. It's I watched an hour of it. It's 2 hours and 37 minutes. I watched an hour of it and I don't like anyone, and I think it's really dumb so far. Yeah, Italian, basically, yeah. Because you want less responsibility in the end. Right? Ugh. But yeah, being a kid wasn't great either. At least for me. It depends on, like, my earlier childhood was pretty good. So I guess I could go back to that. I was very naive. Though, which I don't like. When I was like a small kid, I was super happy. Liked everyone. I said hey to random strangers on the street and stuff like that. Really energetic. And like a really nice child in that way. And then at some point, I think, because I was bullied both in school and my gymnastics group. Or like, yeah. I was bullied quite a lot in my gymnastics stuff. Not like viciously, not like violent or stuff like that, but it was a lot of saying things. And I remember being so confused because I hadn't done anything to them, and I was just like happy to be there and like wanted to do gymnastics and have fun. And then just have this one girl be really mean to you for no reason, and it's really confusing. It's just so confusing. And then you start being like more self-conscious about things because they point things out and stuff like that. It's like bullying is weird. And also like the fact, because bullies, they seek out their target. They know that this is a weak person, or this is a person I can't bully, and they will probably not do anything back to me, right? I mean, I did that. I still had fun. I had a lot of friends in gymnastics. But it was always this girl who was really like, and I got bullied like in high school too, but I wouldn't stand for it then, so they just stopped eventually. And I kept to myself in high school, part of high school. Did you ever tell your parents? No. I don't believe I did. You don't tell your parents, right? I got bullied in school a little bit as well. It was a lot of, I mean, when I got bullied, it was about race, right? It was racism. That's the bullying that happened. You know, people pull up their eyes and go shing shong and like stuff like that. You had a Regina George. I don't know if that was it, but yeah. I feel like most of us, I shouldn't say that, but a lot of us have been bullied though. Like, that it's not unusual, and that's the issue. Bullying is so common. It's actually scary how common it is. Because having talked to several people, they were like, oh, I was bullied in school. And I'm like, I was bullied in school. And then more people, it's like, yeah, I was bullied too. And I'm like, there's a lot of people who got bullied in school. And I'm like, but you're a nice person. Why did it's so confusing because bullying makes no sense usually. Because if you haven't done anything to anyone and they start bullying you, it's like, why? What's happening? Yeah, I've been confused a lot in my life because I haven't understood why people do shit. And I think that's why I'm so into people now. I've been trying to figure out people my whole life. And I keep doing it. And be like, maybe it's like this or maybe like that, and like try to think like them and be like, maybe they said this because of that, maybe they did that because of, like, that's what I do all the time. Lord of the Flies, I haven't seen that one. I need to see it. And also Battle Royale. I haven't seen that one either. But yeah, I wasn't like viciously so into people, huh? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yeah. I'm super into psychology, but also true crime, No, but I like learning about people, because I feel like that's been the biggest issue in my life, not understanding why people do what they do, or why they say what they say, like stuff like that. And also, like, I think it's like growing up like I did. Because at some, growing up like I did, I learned to not trust anyone, because I couldn't trust my parents, couldn't trust my sister, I couldn't trust anyone that would usually, you feel like, oh, I can trust this person, they love me. It's just like automatic, or like a given. And I just learned I can't trust anyone. So other humans became a threat. All of them, they're a threat. They can hurt you. Because they can, with their words or whatever. So I had that attitude or like thinking for a long time. And that's also why, like, trying to figure out people. So if I do interact with someone, I know enough about them to be like ready. If you know, because you're like always on edge. Because like anyone can hurt you at any time. I'm not like that anymore. But it took me a while to figure out that, you know what, it's fine. Most people are nice people. You don't have to be on edge all the time. Yes, people can hurt you. They will hurt you. Some people will definitely hurt you. But that's life. Most people will try not to hurt you though. Like, you just need to pick the right people to have in your life. But it took me a while to figure that out, because I was so like scarred from my upbringing. Be able to afford therapy so you can work through all this. I mean, it's not I can't afford private therapy. Because that's $60 for like 50 minutes. Who can pay that? Who can pay that? I mean, in the US, I assume it's even more. But my god, $60 for 50 minutes. Ugh. Brother, no. That's a fucking scam. It's not a scam, but it's terrible. Yeah, Nick, that's not my... That was not... For me, it was very much a lot of racism happening to me. Which is, you know, it's a kind of a given. Before insurance, 100... Oh, God. Tell you what is it with insurance then? God, 140 for an hour? Ugh. Like, I keep saying this, but it's so weird that Americans are able to just be alive. Sometimes. Your healthcare system is so fucked. It's so strange to me. It's so weird that, like, I've said this so many times, but like, they want you to work so much, but then also they don't want you to be healthy, basically, with the system you have. Because if they wanted you to also be healthy so you can work, it wouldn't be like you have it. 35% a dollar. That's pretty okay, right? Oh, thanks. Are we talking about therapy now? Or just like doctors? For now, let's get therapy. 300 a month for insurance, 45 visit for therapy, and wow, Nick, Jesus, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I'm a bit like, that's the thing, because I feel bad, because you guys, you know, you sub and you don't know and stuff like that, and next year, the end of January, like I said, my free medication stuff is gonna end, and I'm gonna have to start paying full price for my meds for a bit. And I'm probably gonna have to use the money that's supposed to go to the GPU and stuff like that, which feels bad, but hey, my diabetes medication costs me $100 for one box, full price, and I'm like, but I have stocked up. I can still stock up. I'm trying to stock up as much as I can, so I can, like, that way I won't have to buy the diabetes medication at full price. Maybe I can buy it with some discount. So, like, I always have to do this every year, and always gives me so much anxiety, especially now because they've added a medication. So I take 9 medications a day, and then I have several optional ones, or like, you know, if I need them. And I stocked up on like as much as I can. I still have to get my anxiety meds every month though, and a box of those are like $40. A chiropractor? Does a chiropractor work? I've never been to one. Chiropractor is the one where people say that they may be fake or something, right? Yeah, Deeps, gotta do what you gotta do. That is true. I just feel bad about it, but like, in the end, I don't know. Because like, yeah, I won't get a GPU, but I will survive. I won't get like a cardiac arrest or something. I don't know. I do sometimes I'm like curious if I just stop my diabetes medication and any treatment to it, like how fast I would get a cardiac or like a stroke or something. Like I have a morbid curiosity about it. I'm not gonna do it, but I do think about it. The healthy lower class Americans, huh? Wait, did I miss it? What works for a little bit? Oh, chiropractor. Okay. It's the best short-term fix for anything more serious than a pensioner. Oh, okay. I mean, daughter, can you not get a chiropractor? Or like, is it super expensive to get it? Do insurances cover chiropractors? Because I feel like that could be one of those things where they're like, no, we ain't covering this fucking shit. I think Louise goes to a chiropractor, and it works for her, but she has to go regularly, I believe. You are kind of fucked, yeah, Fungus Finder. That's what I keep saying. The healthcare system in the US is like a fucking nightmare. Okay, I just forget to go. Oh, down Dodger, come on then. If you can, just do it. You'll feel better for a little bit at least. Oh no, Miss Harmony. Yeah, daughter, just go. Just go to your chiropractor. And yeah, I have to fix. I have a cavity, so I have to fix that in January as well, and that's gonna probably be at least $80. Like teeth stuff in Sweden is so expensive. Like that is not on any like system or like subsidized. You can, the only thing you can get subsidized is the actual like examination that you can get subsidized for about $60. That's it. That's it. Other than that, you have to pay for your dentist stuff, like full. There's no, which seems weird to me because like we have this good system for healthcare, but for dentists, no. It's just super expensive. Don't daughter. You can probably find one like that. Sorry, I'm picking them up from my fingers. My fingers. You can probably find someone. I've seen some videos on YouTube with chiropractors that makes me scared. And I'm like, ooh no. See if I can find them. How do you spell chiropractor? Chiropractor. I need to find which. Stop. Which channel is it? Okay. Okay, let's do this. So, because when I think of chiropractor, I think of these videos. Let's see. Window capture. Dab. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, good. Where is it? Oh, I lost it. Wait, what? Oh no, this one.
Fake doctors, do you want to see a 60-year-old man make a 40-year-old woman cry? Do you want to see people's heads get ripped from their bodies? Don't be a pussy and answer fuck yes. Boy howdy, do I have the Texan for you.
Dude, what is this strange chiropractic world I've stumbled upon?
Yeah.
That is pretty much the buildup of a shitty porno. My roommate and I, like a month ago, went down this weird rabbit hole of this bizarre chiropractic YouTube channel. I don't even know how we found it. My YouTube recommended is just a black pit of despair. And I only make it worse because I click on literally everything in it. Either way, I'm here to talk about the sexual wraith that is Dr. Gregory Johnson. And before we even get into the video, you gotta see the title. It's magical.
Yoga pants and first time ring dick. Doesn't get any better than this.
It's also
By the way,
registered.
he's a chiropractor with a signature move. And apparently he's
Yeah.
got that shit on lock with a trademark.
Yeah.
The chiropractor.
He
Uploaded
trademarked
a video
thing.
to his YouTube channel.
Chiropractic
and he titled
like,
this.
move. Or,
This
I
is
don't
the
know how to call
name he
it.
gave it.
Yeah.
Chiropractor Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Tammy here with us today, and Tammy came all the way over here from. And what was that, about 4 or 5 hours?
About 5 hours.
5 hours, yeah. And you came over here complaining of lower back pain.
Be sure to remember that. This woman came to get treated for back pain.
With a little pain out to your left.
Nothing weird about this. Just a 65-year-old man with his hand on a 30-year-old woman's ass. That's the face of approval.
So I've already done
I mean,
her
we don't know where his
physical
hand is,
examination,
to
and
be
we're
fair.
gonna do her adjustment first thing, but I do want to show you her posture. Okay, go ahead and close your eyes and flex your head forward and backwards for me. And then back to neutral. Okay, so.
Stop touching her hair! Oh my god. It's so creepy. I hate it.
Right down in front of you.
This man just played with her hair 3 times in a row
Yeah.
to talk about her hands.
That's because your shoulders are a little forward because your head's forward in the Z-axis this way, so your ear's right here over your...
So I'm going to use this scientific device called a pen to conduct my research. As I'm a doctor, and you should treat me as such. Also, bro, what is the point of wearing scrubs if you're a chiropractor? Other than to make other people think that you are a doctor. Of which, sorry to break the news, but you are not.
Positive Nautilus and Deerfield test there too.
He is
Those
a
were
creep.
100% made up words. There's no way. You can't fight me on this. He just said a bunch of nonsense words.
So if you look right where the sole and the heels meet, you can see the left one's a ½ inch
Oh, hey,
shorter
Blake.
here.
Welcome back.
This is what I hate about this guy. Is that he makes so much of this bullshit up. Every single person that lays on this thing, he tells them that their legs are uneven. Every single person. Yeah, I got a little pain in my neck. Oh, well, your legs are uneven. What are you talking about? He said that bullshit to an Eagles lineman. I'm not fucking with you. Here's the video.
Big V plays offensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles. You guys were Super Bowl
Wow,
champions
that's a
couple years ago, right?
big dude.
Last year, that's right. And your left leg is shorter by a ½ inch in this prone position.
Every single video, without fail.
I mean, I don't think that's
I'd,
that
talk
unusual.
about the machine
Oh
that he puts
god.
them on.
Left SI joint first.
This is what I think of when I think of chiropractor. This is just this is the creepiest chiropractor on YouTube, right? This is not a joke. This is
Hydraulics
serious.
on that fucking beast of a machine. Nowhere in the chiropractic recipe.
No, this is
does
a
it call
YouTube
for
video.
Hydraulics.
There. That's probably the sore spot on you most of the time, isn't it?
If it wasn't, sure as fuck is now.
Okay, but look here. Deepen.
I think you get the idea. He breaks people's backs for a living.
Yeah.
Complaining of lower back pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the human back.
What are you doing? Ew. That is not a chiropractor thing, is it?
That's
The
sore,
fuck?
isn't it?
You're pushing,
You're
like you're,
stabbing
yeah,
her in the face.
yeah.
with your
What the
fucking
fuck?
thumbs, you lunatic.
No, sorry. You breathe better after this, though.
I really doubt it. Okay, but for real this time. The human back. He is cracking her knuckles.
Complaining of lower back pain.
But let's get real. I know why you guys are here.
The
You
ring
guys
dinger.
came to see the ring motherfucking dinger.
Yeah, we gotta see it. This is his patented
absolute
move or
savage.
registered move.
Has his YouTube plaque up on the wall.
Yeah, he does.
Mad respect.
You're good right there. I'll get it. There we go. Slide down underneath.
Did not edit that audio.
Do not touch her there, please. Stop.
It's just a little bit.
Ew. Why did you touch her at all there?
Make sure this padded perch down on your pelvis for you. Feel like you're near tight enough?
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, this is terrible. I hate this. I hate this so much. This is the patented move he has. Stop!
Yeah,
Ah!
people's heads off.
Ugh.
I mean, this lady seemed to enjoy it.
Just like that. Yes, ma'am.
Now, I hear you. You might be thinking, hey, at least he's not hurting anybody.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, breathe.
So, if you couldn't tell,
Oh,
he did
no.
a signature move on a normal fucking person. And naturally, she felt like her head was being torn the fuck off by a creepy old chiropractor. Now, I easily could have just done a video with this lady.
Biomechanics of the thoracic spine and rib cage, which is often...
Stop hurting her!
But I didn't think you guys wanted to see a grown woman getting tortured for 10 minutes.
A little left, and then look at the wall behind you.
What are you doing?
Completely back. No, I got you. I'm not gonna let you fall. I've lost you.
There's one last
Oh
thing I
my
gotta show you.
god.
It's the end of the ring dinger.
Well, I don't
I'm not sure what the ring
think
dinger
your
is, first
chiropractor
of all.
should
I
do
don't know
any
if
of
it's the
these
whole
things,
process
so
or if
I'm
it's
glad
just
to
a
hear
rip
that.
your head off move.
Yeah, Fats, I know. Everything's so weird. He's so creepy.
Let's have you flex your head forward. That's not funny. There's been more murders here in Houston the last month or so than we've had in ages.
Excuse
Why
me,
is
what?
he talking about this? He's a fucking chiropractor.
Also, is this in Houston? If it's in Houston, hey, we got people in Texas. You can go visit this guy.
Then we're gonna bring your head straight back first, and then look at the wall.
What
behind
is
you.
that? Oh god.
There.
He's got an air gun that at the end of his weird little escapade, he just shoots him in the neck. She came here with back pain. This guy is a roller coaster to watch. Let me know what you guys thought down below if you want to see more shit like this.
Oh my god.
Experiment. Otherwise, thanks for...
But yeah, like what that's what I think of when I think of going to the chiropractor. I think of those videos of someone getting their head like yanked, of like a creepy dude touching. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah. But I'm glad your chiropractor doesn't do that, because I don't think it's correct. So I'm glad that doesn't happen to you. I'm not gonna lie, I would want to be there. Like, if someone went to this guy, I would want to be there and see it. It's not bad, probably, but I wouldn't want to see. I would just laugh. I would just laugh. Oh god. I would just laugh. I probably would. I'm a terrible person, but I can't help it. Oh, my short is getting some views. Well, I'm happy about that, I guess. To be honest, I'm like, yeah. It will be, I just throw them out there and see what happens. Okay, but Ashika, is anyone lying? I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I could just raid a topless channel. And not tell you guys, because you'll just see the name, so you won't know where we're going in the end. So she was also built like an NFL linebacker. Cool. I feel like, yeah, as a chiropractor, you probably need to be pretty strong. Not do that to my algorithm. Okay, I won't. No, I wouldn't do that. But I do like the, you know, I can't. The bad part of me kind of want to do it one day, but I won't. I won't. Yeah. I won't rate anyone because no one's online. Unless anyone has a suggestion, I can do what Jesse does. Because last time we rated someone Ryan recommended. She was nice. But I could also just leave. Oh, bye, Fungus Finder. Thanks for showing up. Have a nice rest of your day. I'll get flow with DbD. Yes, it is. That is true. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super into this color. Because, like, I do think it's a little bit more faded now. Not a lot. It's still the same color, but I do like it. I will say, I'm into it. It does, I feel like it does suit me. It does fit me. Oh, I hate, like, when I turn this, I look so... My profile, I look so much older and fatter compared to this. I hate my profile. I mean, the box said shocking pink. I don't know if... Because, like, Rapid said magenta. Because, yeah, it's not really pink. So, I don't know if I would call this pink in that way, but it's the closest to call it pink. For sure. If you want, like, a simple color. Wait, I'm gonna look up magenta, because, like... Yeah, it's kind of magenta. Yeah, it's more magenta. Yeah. But yeah, the box said shocking pink. But to be honest, that product was pretty good. But like I said, it's probably gonna leave me with like light pink eventually when I washed it enough times. Because I doubt, like, no color really washes out completely. Even if the box says like, yeah, it washed out in 15 washes. And I'm like, sure, but it's not gonna be fully washed out. It just never is. But at the same time, I haven't used this product before because it was a bit weird. You just squeeze out, it's just pure pigment, really. And you just put it on your hair. Which is a cool idea and neat, but yeah, it does make sense that it would wash out eventually. It wants to be fuchsia, but it's not there yet. Yeah, but like magenta fits. Yeah. Okay, I'll go, because I want my ramen. I want my ramen. My ramen. Why do I have a furry on my recommended though? I do have questions about that, I will say. I do get a lot of VTubers and stuff like that, but this is probably my first furry I've gotten, I think. But I'm not sure, but I think so. So, Listen, I got nothing against furries. I'm just like, I don't understand what Twitch does not understand me. Twitch does not know me. Okay, bye, yeah. I just finished ramen. Wow, ramen's so good. I love it. Okay, I'm going. Thank you for showing up. Should be back tomorrow. Like I said, we're playing, if we can get it to work, because who knows what's gonna happen. I haven't read into it, but we're playing Far Cry 5 tomorrow with Talion, because he's got a day off. Yeah. Thanks for showing up. Have a nice rest of your day. Hope you don't die. Hope you don't get killed. Hope it's the last thing that leaves us. And all of the things we say here. Also, be a ham girl. I don't care what like how you identify. Just be a ham girl. That's it. You just need that. Oh, and maybe I need to do a thing that says ham girl then, I guess. Oh, I need to do that. I gotta work on putting things on merch as well, because I want it. I don't think anyone's gonna buy it, but I want it. I want a shirt that says ham ham ham. or hamburger.
Just be shellfish.
I want both. Yeah. Okay, guys. Oh yeah, we're watching a movie tonight. Yeah, that's fun, Blade. Because I forgot yesterday. Because I was like, Blade isn't online. I completely forgot. And even I said Wednesday would be better. Because I remember that after. I was like, oh yeah, fuck. This is on me. Oh, Blade, did you also forget? Oh no. Because yeah, we're watching, what is it, Kong versus Godzilla. What is it? We're watching Kong versus someone. After last time, I forgot what day it is. Yeah, that's fair. Play with the night you had. Monkey versus Gator. Hey, I watched that. I feel like the Gator would win, right? Depends on what monkey it is. It depends on. I feel like that depends on what monkey it is. If it's a chimpanzee, maybe. They're strong. They're strong as fuck. They're like 10 times stronger than a human. And they can be super vicious as well. Gators are pretty. They can be pretty slow, like except when they're like going for you, but otherwise they're pretty slow. And they're pretty easy to like their jaw. Because isn't that the thing where like you can put a rubber band around their jaw? Because all their power is like slamming their jaw together, but not opening it. So they don't have that much power just opening it. There was something like that I heard. I don't know if it's true though. The real discussion that could happen if you weren't leaving. That is true. Like, but okay, I should leave. I shouldn't start anything. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, so sorry. Oh. Okay, I'm going. Peace out. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.